left my hoodie on your chair, it still smells like your shampoo. Blue mug, chip lip, you drank your coffee, I drank you. Ashtray on the window, 2 burns in the curtains. You kept saying we fix it, I kept saying I was certain. You laughed at the dumbest things, face lit by your cracked phone. Now it's just that screen glow, bouncing off a room that feels wrong. Cold apartment air keeps talking like you're still here. Every corner got your ghost in it. Every drawer got your notes in it. Cold apartment air, I can't breathe but I still stare at the space on the couch where you sat last year, saying I'm not going anywhere, but you did. Now it's just cold apartment air. Sink full of dishes, you said we'll do it after this show. We never watched the ending, kinda like us, I guess so. Your hair in the shower drain, your name in my search bar. Typed it in, typed it out like I don't know where you are. Your jacket on the back of the door, you said remind me, I'll grab it. I remind myself of that night till the memory's a habit. Cold apartment air keeps talking like you're still here. Every corner got your ghost in it. Every drawer got your notes in it. Cold apartment air, I can't breathe but I still stare at the space on the couch where you sat last year, saying I'm not going anywhere, but you did. I still sleep on the edge, leave you all that empty space. Like you might come back drunk, mumble, move over in my face. I keep your shampoo in the shower, though I shaved my head last June. Talking to a row of bottles like they answering your tune. My mom asked if I'm okay, I say yeah, I'm just tired. How I got bags under my eyes when everything we had expired. Cold apartment air keeps talking like you're still here. Every corner got your ghost in it. Every drawer got your notes in it. Cold apartment air, I can't breathe but I still stare at the space on the couch where you sat last year, saying I'm not going anywhere, but you did. You left the plants, they all turned brown. Guess they missed you too. Left your codes on a Netflix screen. Can't press, are you still you? I hit continue watching on a life that cut the black. I paused you in my mind so long, even the silence talked back. I found a ticket in your jeans, train out the city one way. Date circled in red pen, same week you said you might stay. So were you leaving in your head while you were sleeping on my chest? Were you practicing goodbye every time you said I need rest? I scrolled through our arguments, trying to find the first crack, but hit every screenshot, freeze frames, a future I can't get back. Cold apartment air keeps talking like you're still here. Every corner got your ghost in it. Every drawer got your ghost in it. Cold apartment air, I can't breathe but I still stare at the space on the couch where you sat last year, saying I'm not going anywhere, but you did. I should open up the window, let the winter in and buy. Maybe let the past out slow, watch it disappear in the night. But my hand stops at the handle, like if it moves you fade too. So I sit here in this state, half alive and half with you. Cold apartment air is the last thing that we share. Been a long year. Listen, yeah. Used to bike to the corner store. Now I drive past, never going. Same brick wall, same old posters. Different me, different goals, still showing. Grandma's house got a for sale sign. I still park there just to stare at the grass. They say time heals, but the clock just laughs. Old friends and my feet look happy. Baby pics, wedding rings, vacations, and I scroll so deep, my thumb feels empty. Still can't feel what they say they have. Mom text late, you eat, yeah. I lie back tight, yeah. I'm good, phone face down on the carpet, heart face up in the neighborhood. I've been cold in my hoodie in the middle of June, whole crowd in the room, but I'm talking to the moon, saying who gon' love me when the lights cut out soon? Just me and my shadow and a sad little tune. I've been cold in my hoodie like the sun came too late, trying to smile for the picture, but it's taped to a rain-soaked frame. Who gon' love me when I'm stuck in my brain? Just me and my shadow and your name. Heard my ex got a crib out west. New job, new city, new laugh. I still got a mug in the back of my sink. Can't rinse out the past. I keep plans, then I cancel last minute. Say traffic, say work, say rest. Truth is I just sit in my car for an hour watching my chest compress. Therapists say breathe from your belly. I know she jot notes in the dark. I joke about it just to dodge feeling it, but the joke never lands in my heart. I ain't built for the norm, I guess. Everybody moving like a train on track. I'm that kid at the station holding bags, watching windows, never boarding back.
All these unread messages, blue dots turn to dust. I keep saying I'll answer later. Later keeps losing my trust.
I've been cold in my hoodie on in the middle of June, whole crowd in the room, but I'm talking to the moon, saying who gon' love me when the lights cut out soon? Just me and my shadow in a sad little tune. I've been cold in my hoodie like the sun came too late, trying to smile for the picture, but it's taped to a rain-soaked frame. Who gon' love me when I'm stuck in my brain? Just me and my shadow and your name. Pop calls, say getting older, voice all shaky through the static air. We talk sports till the line goes quiet, both scared to say I was never really there. He says, son, you good? I pause, say yeah, just grinding, same old grind. He say, don't forget to live a little. I hang up, leave my life on silent. I keep my trophies in a cardboard box under clothes I don't even wear. Ain't proud of what they stand for, just proof that I made it somewhere. But the mirror don't clap for plaques, it just points out bags and cracks. And the little boy hiding in the back, waiting for her that never comes back.
If I cry in this Uber ride, will the driver ask you alright? Would I say just allergies, or tell the truth one time tonight? If I disappear this Tuesday, would the group chat ever notice my name? Or would I just float like a draft unsent in somebody else's brain? I've been cold in my hoodie
in the middle of June, whole crowd in the room, but I'm talking to the moon, saying who gon' love me when the lights cut out soon? Just me and my shadow and a sad little tune.
Yeah, it's quiet now. Too quiet. Listen. Have my clothes on the floor, other half in your drawer. You ain't been back in a week, but your toothbrush way by the sink. Too much stain the counter, only one ever gets rinsed. I still pour you black coffee, watch it cool, untouched every morning. Phone face down on the table like you're scared of the truth. Scroll your pictures at midnight, then delete the text I never sent you. Talk to my friends, say I'm good, I'm fine, I'm straight. Then I ride past your block slow, circle once, then drive the long way. This empty apartment feel loud, every shadow sound like you. Every hallway, every couch, reaching for your side just to learn it's just a bruise. Left your note on the mirror, love you, don't forget to eat. Now the tape barely hanging like that promise we couldn't keep. Our playlist stuck on repeat. Song you waited is different, I play it just to be petty. Then admit I just won't listen. Friends say I dodged a bullet but I still wear your hoodie. Next strap from your hand smell like you in the rain, it's the city. I keep counting my mistakes like they stacks, I can't flip back. Every fight we never fixed it, every word I can't take back. This empty apartment feel out, every shadow sound like you. Every hallway, every couch, got a memory I trip through. I keep talking to the air like you in the next room still. If missing you was a paycheck, I'd be rich off what I feel. This empty apartment feel out, all the silence turning cruel. I keep reaching for your side just to learn it's just a bruise. Maybe I loved you too hard, maybe you love me too late. Maybe we both wore armor and call that keeping each other safe. I run the night like a highlight reel, pause right before you leave. Try to rewrite that final scene, but the credits always roll on me, yeah. This empty apartment feel out, every shadow sound like you. Every hallway, every couch, got a memory I trip through. I keep talking to the air like you in the next room still. If missing you was a paycheck, I'd be rich off what I feel. This empty apartment feel out, all the silence turning cruel. I keep reaching for your side just to learn it's just a bruise. Lights off, doors locked, still I swear that I hear your keys. If you ever find your way back, I'll be here, arguing with my grief, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Talk to myself in here. Let my plate in the sink, phone on the floor still blinking. Unread names on the screen, I just stare till they stop ringing. Dust on the framed up smiles, we don't talk but they still listen. Every plan that I wrote in a notebook now feels like fiction. Mom said call when you land, I said cool, then I landed and vanished. Told my bro I'm good, I'm straight, but the truth got lost in the traffic. I keep jokes in the pocket for people, but the punchline never for me. They see teeth when I open my mouth, I see cracks, I see chipped concrete. It's just me in this empty room, four walls and they know the truth. I laugh all day but I break by noon. I'm a hurt in a no fun, plain and blue. It's just me in this empty room, talk big dreams and I sweep them with a broom. If I disappear, will they feel that gloom? Would you say he was quiet then change the tune? When the cash low, bright eye, that's a bad pair, both ride or die. Friends here pull up, we outside. I lie, say I'm tired, but I'm just tired inside. Scrolling through a life that I don't live, comparing my scars to their caption wins. Heart like a house that I won't let in, got a welcome mat over rusted hinges. Pop said son, just be a man, but he dipped, never taught what that means. I learned strong means swallow that pain till it leaks out slow in your dreams. I got love, but I don't know how to hold it. Hands always shaking, I drive what I'm holding. I say I'm fine, so much is corroding. Every real word in my throat corroded. Who I call when I feel like this? Name me one that I trust that exists. Every time that I open my fist, another goodbye slips off my wrist. It's just me in this empty room, four walls and they know the truth. I laugh all day but I break by noon. I'm a hurt in a no fun, plain and blue. It's just me in this empty room, talk big dreams then I sweep them with a broom. If I disappear, will they feel that gloom? Would you say he was quiet then change the tune? cheapest card in my wallet. Been in half like the day I got it. Every time I think about calling, my own voice says stop, you got this. But I don't, I drown small in the bathtub, made a missed calls. In the playlist where every song say the same thing, you been wrong. Still I blame me first, like maybe I deserve that hurt. Maybe I'm just built for work. Maybe I'm just cursed from birth. But some nights that thought sound weak, like a cheap excuse that I just repeat. Maybe all this weight on my chest ain't fate, it's fear I don't address. Tell me, would you stay if I let my guard decay? If I cry in the middle of a joke midway, would you look or would you look away? Would you still pull up if you saw these pills on the counter face up? If I said I'm close to the edge straight up, would you backspace or would you show up? It's just me in this empty room, four walls and they know the truth. I laugh all day but I break by noon. I might hurt in a no fine, plain and blue. It's just me in this empty room. Talk big dreams, then I sweep them with a broom. If I disappear, would they feel that gloom? Or just say he was quiet, then change the tune. So I rap to the paint on the walls, till the cracks start answering back my flaws. If you hear, yeah. Yeah. Talk to myself a lot lately. You know, I've been sleeping in my hoodie like armor. Phone face down on the dresser, I dodge it. Mom keep calling, I answer in my head. Say I'm fine, but the mirror say stop it. Friends in a group chat laughing all night. I let it buzz on the floor by the socket. Blue light leaking right under my door. Whole world there, but I still like it. Old notes on the fridge from my brother. Little drawings, we was kids, we was fools. Now his side of the closet is empty, but his name's still etched in my school desk groove. Therapists say you should write more. Pen in my hand, heart still on mute. Every bar feel heavy like brickwork. Trying to build something that I can walk through.
I get lost in my hoodie, in my head, in my room. Curtains close at noon, I call that my monsoon. Tears dry on my face, same stain, same place, same song on loop. In the dark of my space, I get lost in my hoodie, pull the strings, disappear. Everybody in my ear, but they never really hear. If I vanish in the folds, don't go looking for me. I'm just hiding from the world till the world let me breathe.
Used to write my dreams on the back of receipts. Now the ink run out, just numbers and grief. Landlord slid a letter right under my feet. Say the rent past due like the nights I don't sleep. Dad wrote once, then he changed his number. Guess I look too much like he's younger. Self in the photos, faded in the drawer. Whole family album like a closed down store. Ex still got my name on a coffee mug. Said she wash it with hands that forgot my touch. I scroll past her face, acting like I'm good, but my thumb moves slow when it's her in the flood. All these you okay texts, I leave on red. Scared if I talk, they'll walk from the mess. So I joke, say I'm busy, I'm out of town. Truth is, I just been stuck on my own doorstep. Yeah, yeah.
I get lost in my hoodie, in my head, in my room. Curtains close at noon, I call that my monsoon. Tears dry on my face, same stain, same place, same song on loop. In the dark of my space, I get lost in my hoodie, pull the strings, disappear. Everybody in my ear, but they never really hear. If I vanish in the folds, don't go looking for me. I'm just hiding from the world till the world let me breathe.
If I said I'm tired, would you turn on the light? Tell me be strong and change the topic tonight. If I laid my pain out right here on your screen, would you swipe it away like some casual meme? I'm so scared of the silence, still scared of the crowd. Talk soft to myself, but my thoughts too loud. If you really gon' stay, put your phone on the floor. Help me crack this window, let the day back in slow.
I get lost in my hoodie, in my head, in my room. Curtains close at noon, I call that my monsoon. Tears dry on my face, same stain, same place, same pull the strings, disappear. Everybody in my ear, but they never really hear. If I vanish in the folds, don't go looking for me. I'm just hiding from the world till the world let me breathe.
Yeah. One breath at a time. If you hear this, I'm still trying to find mine. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I got ashes on my hoodie from the nights I didn't sleep. Scrolling through the messages you promised you would keep. Your coffee mug still waiting on the counter by the sink. I wash everything but you, let it drip, let it clean. Friends say it gets better while they lighting on my phone. I mute the conversation, let the silence set the tone. I'm talking to the ceiling like it's you up in the plaster, asking dumb little questions you would answer with laughter. Why you leave that sweater on my chair like that? Smells like your perfume, it's my chest, I collapse. Every little memory, a movie in my lap. I rewind, but you don't come back. I keep your name inside my cracked screen glass. Touch it with my thumb till the moment pass. The feeling got a timeline, I'm running off track. I rewind, but you don't come back. You don't come back. We were eating cheap noodles, sharing one plastic fork. You said when I make it, I'ma buy you the whole store. Now I'm standing in that house, same brand, same sauce. 2 bowls, one boiling, the other just frost. Your playlist still shuffles on the speaker by the bed. I skip every love song, they just mess with my head. Your jacket in the closet like a ghost in the cloud. I swear I feel your fingers when the zipper brush off. Oh, I ride past your old place, windows all dark, but I see us on the porch with the candles in jars. You hummed under your breath when the neighbors got loud. Now it's sirens in the distance and I can't tune them out. Why you leave that sweater on my chair like that? Smells like your perfume, it's my chest, I collapse. Every little memory, a movie in my lap. I rewind, but you don't come back. I keep your name inside my cracked screen glass. Touch it with my thumb till the moment pass. The feeling got a timeline, I'm running off track. I rewind, but you don't come back. I used to write your name in the fog on the glass. Now I wipe it off quick so the pain doesn't last. Tell them I'm okay, but my voice too flat. They don't see the reruns in my mind run laps. Birthday on my calendar, can't cross that line. Let the date sit there like a landmine. Every little plan that we pictured in chalk. Rain came down, wash it all the block, yeah. I still talk to your mother, she asked if I'm eating. She can hear in my stutter that my heart's still bleeding. She say love is a river, it don't always run straight. But I'm stuck on the bank with a stone in my chest. Wait, I'm afraid to love again, I'm afraid to move on. Cause it feel like betrayal if the ache ever gone. So I live in these rooms like a half-faded Polaroid, smiling on the surface, inside just void. If I see you in a crowd in another life, hope you recognize the eyes, not a nice I cry. Hope you somewhere better where the skies stay kind. I'll be here with this hoodie and a loop in my mind. Why you leave that sweater on my chair like that? Smells like your perfume, hits my chest, I collapse. Every little memory, a movie in my lap. I rewind, but you don't come back. I keep your name inside my cracked screen glass. Touch it with my thumb till the moment pass. If healing got a timeline, I'm running off track. I rewind, but you don't come back. Just ashes on my hoodie and your voice in the dark. Every step that I'm taking, I'm retracing our start. If tomorrow ever asks me what I changed in the past, I just freeze this one moment where we both still laugh. Yeah. You left me hanging. Alright. You said call me anytime. Now your name just rings in silence. Blue ticks staring like they judging. Every message like a crime I committed. Scroll up, see the good times, inside jokes and half-baked plans. Now it's dry, just my paragraph essay. And your single word can't. I rehearse what I would say, you rehearse how to disappear. I took screenshots of your hallway. Now I crop your face out the year. Told my boys that we were solid. Now I'm lying through my teeth. She just busy, she just working, but I know it's me who leave. Why you leave me on red like that? Typing bubbles, turn that back. Hard in the chat, you ghosted fast. Guess forever got bad service. Why you leave me on red like that? Sat by the phone till the night went black. All of my words you scroll right past. Guess I'm just an old message. You posted brunch with some stranger, while I posted quotes like focus on you. Acting strong but my thumbs keep shaking. Every time my screen lights blue, I replay our last call daily. I'm tired, felt too thin. Now I see you wide awake, laughing. In the story I ain't tagged in. My mom asked, how's your girl? I said fine, change the topic. How I tell her that her favorite smile treat me like some spam in the inbox. Left on scene, left in pieces. All these pieces look like you. I would rather hear you hate me than this quiet, cold and cruel. Why you leave me on red like that? Typing bubbles, turn that back. Hard in the chat, you ghosted fast. Guess forever got bad service. Why you leave me on red like that? Sat by the phone till the night went black. All of my words you scroll right past. Guess I'm just an old message. Maybe you typed, then erased it. Whole confession in your head you never sent. Maybe I'm building whole universes from 3 dots that never meant it. I keep my ringer loud at night, still pretend you might come through. Airplane mode I try sometimes, still I check like it's brand new. I started drafts I'll never send, paragraphs then unsent message. Practice I'm done but I'm not yet done. My pride and my hope they wrestle. Your playlist still stuck in my car. Every song now sounds like you. I skip, but the silence hits harder than the truth. I muted, you didn't check your page. Old habits, fresh self-hate. You look fine, I look faded. Cropping you out of my fate. One day you will open what I wrote, scroll past like it's nothing deep. That's okay, I'll be past this pain, but tonight is all I keep. Why you leave me on red like that? Typing bubbles, turn it back. Hard in the chat, you ghosted fast. Guess forever got bad service. Why you leave me on red like that? Sat by the phone till the night went black. All of my words you scroll right past. Guess I'm just an old message. Guess I'm just an old message, buried in your private thread. You moved on, I'm here confessing to a quiet that left me on red. I've been quiet, too quiet. Scrolling through the names that don't ring. All these blue ticks feel like your sins. Let me on red, but I'm still reading every word you never even sent in. Hoodie in June, I stay faded. Currents close, new day, same playlist. Friends say call us, I say later. Life so smooth, I could taste a fake flavor. Cold food on the desk, untouched. Ash in the tray, my lungs stuck. Sleep at 10 in the morning, I'm off clutch. Missed calls buzzing, I don't feel much. Backseat of my own damn life. Watching it drive by, out the side eye. Talking to the ceiling, trying to find something. Only see cracks in the white line. Got your ghost in my phone, but you don't pick up. Every text that I write just gets stuck. Type it out, then I kill it, that's us. Backspace love, keep cutting it up. I've been drowning in the things that I don't say. Wear a smile like a mask for the whole day. Yeah, I laugh, but it hurt, it's a role play. Fall apart when the world looking no way. Therapists say breathe, I say how. Chest feel heavy, head too loud. Mama pray hard, says she proud. If she hear my thoughts, she'd pray twice as loud. Bills on the table, they pile. I just stare, let them stack, fake a smile. Post one pic, say I'm up, let them buy it. Meanwhile, I ain't left this house in a while. I've been dreaming about a version of me that ain't scared of the hurt when it bleeds. Someone strong in the mirror when I see. But the glasses show the cracks and fatigue. Trying to talk to God on a late walk. Words freeze up, it's a blank talk. He might answer, I might miss it. I keep playing every doubt on a loop, can't skip it. Ay. Got your ghost on my phone, but you don't pick up. Every text that I write just gets stuck. Type it out, then I kill it, that's us. Backspace love, keep cutting it up. I've been drowning in the things that I don't say. Wear a smile like a mask for the whole day. Yeah, I laugh, but it hurt, it's a role play. Fall apart when the world looking no way. Tell me, is it ever gonna get like here? Or do we just get good at the night here? I've been hiding all the hurt in a light beer. Sipping slow, trying to stretch out a slight cheer. Yeah, everybody say talk, don't hold that. But they flinch when you show where the soul crack. So I stitch up the scenes with a core rap. Bleed in the bars and I fall back. Look, I was raised, don't cry, just man up. Now I'm grown, can't find where the tear jam stuck. Whole world love tough, they don't love weak. But the toughest thing I did was admit I can't speak. So I write in the notes on my phone screen. Little poems that ain't never getting seen. All the fears, all the faults, all the bad dreams. Every hell that I hide in between me. If you hear this, no you ain't solo. If your chest feel hollow like a no-show. If you stare at the roof till it's all stone, and you scared that your pain is a closed road. I don't got the answer, I ain't that wise. I still flinch at the ring when it land twice. But I'm here, still breathing, that's one try. If I'm here, still breathing, that's one sign. Yeah, got your ghost on my phone, but you don't pick up. Every check, scrolling through, same three dots, disappear every time I talk. You used to hit my phone first, now I'm staring at a cold screen, typing backspace to words. Delete them cause it feels weak. You say you're just real busy, but you still post every night. I'm learning how seen feels when seen won't never reply. Late calls turn into silence, long drives turn into short fights. We turn our ways into almost into not quite. I still keep your cup in my kitchen, lip print on the chips. I can't wash it, can't toss it, it's proof you were here sometime.
Why you leave me on red light? Turn a whole heart to a red receipt. Watch my name fade low in your chat. Guess I'm just words you don't need.
You don't gotta say goodbye, you just let it type and die instead. Got me talking to a blue light, begging colors to talk back, left on red. I remember your old laugh, cracking up at all my worst jokes. We were broke, sharing one bag of chips on the back road. You swore you weren't like them, you swore you never go. Funny how the ones who promise end up haunting the most. I still write you long texts and paste them into my notes. Whole paragraphs of apology for sins I don't even know. You moved on like fast traffic, I'm stuck at a red light. You're changing your whole status, I'm refreshing the same.
On red like that. Turn a whole heart to a red receipt. Watch my name fade low in your chat. Guess I'm just words
talking to a blue light, begging colors to talk back, left on red. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you're healing, maybe you're hiding. Maybe I'm the villain in the story you're writing. Maybe you're right, I was careless, thoughtless. Still hurts that your silence hit hardest. I'd rather hear you cuss me out, call me names, and vanish from a thread like I'm some old game. You can say I'm done, this is where it ends, but you chose 3 dots, then nothing again.
Why you leave me on red like that? Turn the whole heart to a red receipt. Watch my name fade low in your chat. Guess I'm just words you don't need.
You don't gotta say goodbye, you just let the typing die instead. Got me talking to a blue light, begging colors to talk back, left on red. Phone face down on the desk now, but your name still lives in my head. Guess this is how you exit my life. Not a last hug, just left on red. Late night, it's just me and this fridge light. Half a pizza box on the counter like a crime scene. Text threads, frozen blue bubbles on a cracked screen. Ashtray crowded like we hosting all my bad dreams. Water from the tap still tastes like last week. Blank TV playing back the little things you said. Your hoodie on the chair, still arguing inside my head. You moved out, but your ghost still paying half the rent. I'm talking to the walls, they just keep saying what you meant. You said grow up, guess I watered all the wrong parts. Put pride in the soil, pull love up out of soft roots. You said slow down, I was racing my own dark thoughts. Now I'm stuck here, chasing echoes in my old shoes.
Cold apartment, more memories on replay. Every room still calling out your name. I keep talking like you're coming back someday, but the only thing answering it is this empty space. Cold apartment, I cannot run the old days. Every drawer, every door got your face. I keep talking like you're just running late, but the only thing listening is this empty space.
Dishes in a sink, rust ring on an old mug. Yours had little stars, mine just says world's worst. Your hair in the drain, tiny time bombs I step on. Hurt in my heel every time that the light's on. Friends hit my phone, slide out, we can get gone. I type, maybe let the message sit on red long. Cause how I'm supposed to laugh when the punchline is my fault? How I'm supposed to dance when your key's still by the front lock? You packed your plants up, left that one with the brown leaves. Said if it makes it, maybe we could make it too. Now I watch it every morning, barely breathing by the window. Funny how a dying little thing still looks like you.
Cold apartment, all memories on replay. Every room still calling out your name. I keep talking like you're coming back someday, but the only thing answering is this empty space. Cold apartment, I cannot run the old days. Every drawer, every door got your face. I keep talking like you're just running late, but the only thing listening is this empty.
I leave the light on, like a sign on a highway. I leave your cup clean on a shelf just in case. I wear the same shirt from our last quiet Friday, trying to trap time in the threads and the shape. I know you're out there, learning how to live easy, laughing at shows I said we watch someday. I'm here stuck in a rerun of the ending, rewinding every sentence that made you walk away. Landlord asking any chance you need a roommate. I say not yet, like I'm saving you a clean plate. Every knock at the door got my heart on a short leash. It's always just a package, never you on a warm mat. I tried after my phone, swipe past people with kind eyes, type just looking when I'm really looking for your smile. How I tell a stranger about the shape of your silence, how I share a bed when the imprint's still your outline. I talk tough in my head, real calm in the mirror. Say we good, we fine, but the cracks getting clearer. I ain't scared of being lonely, I've been alone in crowds. I'm scared of waking up one day and not missing you out loud.
Cold apartment, more memories on replay. Every room still calling out your name. I keep talking like you're coming back someday, but the only thing answering is this empty space. Cold apartment, I cannot run the old days. Every just running late, but the only thing listening is this empty space.
Talking to myself again, but louder this time. I've been scrolling through my past like a feed that never ends. Same faces in the photos, fewer real friends. Group chat silent but my head too loud. Every thought another comment I don't dare say out. Mom asking how I'm doing, I just say I'm fine. She don't hear the hesitation hiding in that line. Left some messages on red, guess they left me too. Funny how the ones you die for never bleed for you. I've been sleeping with the TV flickering on mute, so I don't hear my heartbeat arguing the truth. Floor full of hoodies, all the ones you used to wear. They still smell like your perfume and the things we never repaired. It's cold in the crowd inside my chest. Too many faces, still feel less. I'm screaming in silence under my breath. You say I'm loved, I still feel love. It's cold in the crowd, no hands to hold. Room full of people, but my ribs feel froze. You see my story, you don't see my soul. You say I'm loved, I still feel alone. I've been staring at the ceiling like it owe me some advice. Told my homie I was good, he saw through the light. He said, bro, you disappearing, I just changed the topic. Hard to tell him that my heart be learning how to stop it. Therapist calling, I keep letting it ring. Scared of my surface if I say anything. Writing names on my notes, then deleting every line. Cause if I say I miss you, I might break this fragile pride. I got trophies on my shelf from a past I barely claim. Everybody clapping, but they don't know my name. Just a mask, just a act, just a version that I sell. I be choking on applause, on the edge of myself. It's cold in the crowd inside my chest. Too many faces, still feel less. I'm screaming in silence under my breath. Under my breath, yeah. You say I'm loved, I still feel left. It's cold in the crowd, no hands to hold. Room full of people, but my ribs feel froze. You see my story, you don't see my story. You don't see my soul. You say I'm loved, I still feel alone. If I vanish for a week, would you notice that I'm gone? Would my name be just a caption that you type and then move on? Would you miss the way I listen or the way I play it strong? Would you finally hear the cracks inside the lyrics of my songs? I'm afraid to ask for help cause I'm the one they lean upon. If I say I'm falling apart, who gon' keep the team strong? If I cry in front of you, will you wipe it or just watch? Every time I open up, I hear another deadlock. So I talk into this mic like it might answer back. Lay my burdens on the track, hope it holds what I lack. God is not inside my chest from all the things I never said. Like I love you, I need you, I begging for your hand. Sometimes I rehearse goodbyes in my head when I wait. Think about the bridges I would burn to feel safe. Think about the mirror I avoid every day. Cause I don't like the person that been looking my way. Then I picture my little cousin, how he look up to me. How he copy every phrase, every way that I speak. If I leave before he grown, who gon' teach him how to stand? Who gon' tell him that his feelings don't make him less of a man? So I breathe, one more breath, write one more bar, text one more friend. Yo, you free to talk, cause I've been at the edge but I ain't young yet. Maybe love is just a promise I ain't fully met. It's cold in the crowd inside my chest. Too many faces, still feel less. I'm screaming in silence under my breath. Under my breath, yeah. You say I'm loved, I still feel left. It's cold in the crowd, no hands to hold. Room full of people with my wrists feel froze. You see my story, oh. Left my plate in the sink, left your cup on the shelf. 2 Netflix profiles blink, but it's just me with myself. Your hair tie on the doorknob, jaw still holding your ring. I keep tripping on your flip-flops like they're saying everything. Group chat lighting my phone up, I stare till the screen goes black. They ask where you been hiding outside, we good then backspace that. Trash day, I'll take out one back. Used to be two on the curb. Funny how silence so loud. Every footstep feels like a word. This house too big for one heartbeat. Four walls heavy like a bad dream. Every room still calling your name. But you don't live here, you don't live here. Curtains closed but the sun leaks in. Couch still shade where your knees been. I walk around like I'm to blame. Cause you don't live here, you don't live here anymore. Clock stuck on the night you left. I ain't changed it, let it lie. Kitchen smells like burnt toast. I forget and watch it fry. Your hoodie on my chair back. I wear it when nights get me. Still find strands of your hair there. Little ghosts in my routine. I rehearse what I should've said. In the shower, in the car. Whole speeches under my breath. Answering questions you too far to start. You posted, you are laughing. Pause zoomed in on the frame. You look lighter, you look happy. I look heavy, still the same. This house too big for one heartbeat. Four walls heavy like a bad dream. Every room still calling your name. But you don't live here, you don't live here. Curtains closed but the sun leaks in. Couch still shade where your knees been. I walk around like I'm to blame. Cause you don't live here, you don't live here anymore. I talk to the mirror like it's you. Ask how your day been, wait for you to move. Sing filling up with what ifs, could've beens. I keep watching but they stick to my skin. Told my mom we just taking some time. Told my boys it's whatever, I'm fine. But your key's still hanging on the wall. Cold little metal saying it's my fault. I scroll back to our worst fight. Play it slow, change every line. What if I just said you right? Pulled you close instead of my pride. Your contact under home base. I ain't changed that name one bit. Thumb hovers over the call sign. Rings in my head but I never hit it. Bedroom got your side untouched. Pillow still standing where you slept. I lay sideways, fall off edges. Afraid of touching where you left. Rain tapping on the glass now. Same rhythm as your old laugh. Funny how weather still remembers things I'm trying to forget so bad. This house too big for one heartbeat. Four walls heavy like a bad dream. Every room still calling your name. But you don't live here, you don't live here. Curtains closed but the sun leaks in. Couch still shade where your knees been. I walk around like I'm to blame. Cause you don't live it, you don't live it here anymore. I should box up all your letters. I should paint these walls brand new. But I keep one light on in the hallway, like I'm still saving it for you. If you ever turn that key again, find me right where sorrow grew. Same old place in the sink, same heart, still making extra space for you. Yeah. Talking to myself again. Feeling like I'm talking to a ghost. For real. Two plates on the table, only one get used. Fork still wrapped in a napkin, that chair staying bruised. Phone face down by the sink, but my mind keeps scrolling. Whole house quiet, but my head like a across the roaring. Your cup on the counter, lip print, never wash. I hold it like a relic, like it talk if I talk. I rehearse every argument we never gotta fix. Count the things I should've said, like they beads on a wrist. I've been sleeping in the middle of a king-size ward. She smell like your perfume from some old before. I leave your pillow untouched like a little white flag. Truce with a memory that keep dragging me back. Got an empty seat riding with me. Every lane, every light, every city. Talk to the silence like it's you sitting pretty. But the echo hit hard, yeah, the echo hit gritty. Got an empty seat beside this heart. Same old road, trying not to fall apart. Hands on the wheel, but I'm stuck in park. Got an empty seat in the dark, yeah. Take the long way home so the ride don't end. Pass your old bus stop like I'm meeting a friend. Got your playlist saved, but I skipped them tracks. Every chorus like a mirror, I ain't tryna go back. Your hoodie still hanging on the back of the door. I put it on in July just to feel you more. Neighbors say I'm doing fine, I just not say true. They don't see I leave space at the table for you. Shut the door twice nightly like you running late. Talk tough in the daytime, cry small by 8. I make food for one, but I set 2 knives. I keep losing my future. GC riding with me. Every lane, every light, every city. Talk to the silence like it's you sitting pretty. But the echo hit hard, yeah, the echo hit gritty. Got an empty seat beside this heart. Same old road, trying not to fall apart. Hands on the wheel, but I'm stuck in park. Got an empty seat in the dark. How do you heal from a ghost you invented? How you move on from a story unfinished? I scroll on messages, reading every line like a book that just stops in the middle of a night. Friends say time, but time feel cruel. It just stretch out the distance from me back to you. I would trade every win, every chain, every charge just to lose this weight pressing down on my heart, yeah. Some days I hate you, some days I pray you, some days I block your number, then I still wanna save you. I hearse that hallway where you grabbed your bag. Door slammed soft, but the fallout crashed. You say you listen to everybody but me. I laughed that off, now the line cut deep. Every post I write, feel petty small. Flexing outside, but I'm wrecked in the walls. My calls say, baby, you eating right. I lie, yeah, I'm alright. But the fridge just hum like you know my sins. Leftovers and liquor where the laughter been. I've been praying on the carpet, talking to the ceiling. Ask whoever up there why I got this feeling. If I get one more chance, I won't fall, won't stall. But my shadow in the hallway still waiting on your call. Got an empty seat riding with me. Every lane, every light, every city. Talk to the silence like it's you sitting pretty. But the echo hit hard, yeah, the echo hit gritty. Got an empty seat beside this heart. Same old road, trying not to fall apart. Hands on the wheel, but I'm stuck in park. Got an empty seat in the dark. Oh. Phone face down. Same old ceiling, same old sound. Yeah. I was 16, backseat, back roads, cracked screen. Mama in the front just asking if I'm fine, I'm acting quiet kid, heavy backpack, bad dreams. Writing on my hand like a tag team. Praying that the ink just wash clean, but it stayed like the shame, like a bad scene. I seen too many nights with the door cracked. Pops yelling his voice like war tracks. Little me counting out 4 cracks in the wall just to feel some order back. Who gon' listen to the sad boy stories? Who gon' care when the sad boy 40? Scrolling through the names in my contact list, realize that the phone feel empty as the morning. I get lost in the backseat of my mind, every turn, every memory Rewind, they say time here, but it slides right by. I just ride, I just ride. I get stuck in the same old broken song. Try to talk, but the words all come out wrong. If I vanish, will anybody find all these tears in the backseat of my mind? College dorm room, same dark ceiling. Different town, still same old feeling. Everybody laughing in the hallway. I'm inside, lights off, just breathing. Group chat lit when they want that smoke, but it go real dead when you say I'm low. Typed out, I don't wanna be here. Then erase this slow. Yo, chill, you dramatic, bro. So I keep cool, keep jokes, keep filters. Keep painting the drafts like pictures. Keep saying I'm good to my sisters. They don't need this weight on their wish list. I've been holding on to words never spoken. Whole heart chip like cheap glass broken. If I pour it out, will it drown this room or just sound like, look, key attention, hope. I get lost in the backseat of my mind. Every turn, every memory. Rewind, they say time here, but it's slide right by. I just ride, I just ride. I get stuck in the same old broken song. Try to talk, but the words all come out wrong. If I vanish, will anybody find all these tears in the backseat of my mind? If I ghost for a week, would you notice? If I quit, would you quote my old post? If I break in the night, would you joke it? Or would you pull up, park, sit, no words spoken? I ain't asking for a fix or a sermon. Just want someone in the car when it's swerving. Hands on the wheel, yeah, I'm still learning. Trying not to crash while the chest still burning. Therapist asking me what you scared of. I said hurting the ones that I care for. She said you hurt them more when you disappear. That sentence cut deeper than a chair fall. So I breathe, count forward, then I exhale. Put truth in the lines like a wet trail. If my voice reach one lost kid sitting in the dark, that's a set mail. So this for the ones who don't text back. For the ones who feel stuck like a scratch track. For the ones who been told they too much or too weak or too soft or too bad at that. You ain't wrong for the weight on your shoulders. You ain't weak cause the nights feel colder. Lean your head on the seat, let it all out. I'll ride with you till the sunrise over. We get lost in the backseat of our minds. Every turn, every memory. Rewind, they say time here, but it's slide right by. We still ride, we still ride. We get stuck in the same old broken song. Try to talk, but the words all come out wrong. If we vanish, will anybody find every tear in the backseat of our minds? Rain on the window, eyes red, dry throat. If you feel this, you ain't riding alone. Rain on the window, eyes red, dry throat. If you feel this, you ain't riding alone.
Yeah. You ever type a whole paragraph and just stare at that scene sign? Yeah. Yeah. Typed out my heart on a cracked screen. Blue ticks hit back like a bad dream. You left me hanging in the last scene. Guess I'm talking to the glass now, not you. Scrolling through our chats like a timeline. Laughing at the jokes from a bright time. Now it's one word text and a dry fine. And maybe later turn to never came through. Friends say chill, yo, it's not deep. But they ain't heard my voice when I can't sleep. Replaying every fight on a short loop. Picking every word like it's old soup. You used to double text just to say hey. Now I triple text, you drift away. I keep refreshing like the page stuck. You keep me guessing if it's hate or if we just done. You let me on red, like I ain't worth the word. Every line in my head is a message you never heard. Got my heart in a thread that you don't even scroll through. Let me on red, so I'm tryna unraid you. Try. Let me on red, but I still keep reading you. I still hear you laugh in my headphones. Still taste your name when the wind blows. Every cafe, every side road. Got a ghost of you sitting in my blind spot. You said talk to me, I'm right here. Then you vanished in a dry year. I've been pouring out my fears in this cracked notes app. Turn my breakdowns into tight raps. I hit send and I stare at the timestamp, watching seconds turn to silence in a slow dance. You post pics, new fits, new crew. Funny how you got time for the whole view, but not a single second for you good. Guess I'm just a story that you skim through. I'm that playlist that you outgrew. Background noise in a loud room. You turn always to a punchline. Now I'm punch drunk from the fault line. You let me on red, like I ain't worth the word. Every line in my head is a message you never heard. Got my heart in a thread that you don't even scroll through. Let me on red, so I'm tryna unread you. Oh, I'm trying, yeah. Let me on red, but I still keep reading. Maybe I'm just talking to a screenshot. Maybe what we had was a cheap shot. Maybe you were gone long before you stopped replying. Typing, deleting, then hiding. I keep writing like you'll answer any minute. Keep pretending there's a future with a Senate. But every time my phone lights up at night, it's never your name in the light, never your name. I've been ghosting my friends, I'ma shut in. Say I'm working on tracks, but I'm stuck in that last fight, that late train, that cold rain. You looking at your shoes like you both drink. You said space, and I gave you the whole sky. You said trust, and I watched my hope die. Now I'm talking to the dark in my small room. Old hoodie with your scent like a costume. I've been planning all the things I would say. If your bubble popped up on my display, would I flex like I'm fine, say I'm past it? Or tell you every scar that you crafted? Maybe I don't need your reply now. Maybe I just need to ask why loud. So this verse is that text I won't send. This beat is that smoke I won't vent. You let me on red, like I ain't worth the word. Every line in my head is a message you never heard. Got my heart in a thread that you don't even scroll through. Let me on red, so I'm tryna unread you. Let me on red, but I won't keep reading you. Airplane mode on, let the buzz stop. Let your name fade from the top spot. If silence is the answer that you gave me, I'll build a whole new song from the maybe.
You typed you good, I said I'm straight. Stared at that bubble, watched it deflate. 3 dots flicker, then disappear. Whole conversation turned into fear. Phone face down, screen face up. Same old ghost, new coffee cup. Blue light blinking, red eyes burning. Scroll past your name like I'm not hurting. Why you leave me on red like that? Heart wide open, you just scroll right past. Little gray text, big impact. I've been tryna let go, but it pulls me back. Why you leave me on red like whole damn day stuck in one small check? You ain't say a word, that's still a fact. Silence cut deep, can't rewind back. We had plans, now I plan routes just to not pass your side of town. Your laugh live on in old voice notes. Play then pause, chokes my throat. Friends say chill, they just busy, but they don't know how you did me. You were the one who said I'm here. Funny how fast it disappears. Why you leave me on red like that? Heart wide open, you just scroll right past. Little gray text, big impact. I've been tryna let go, but it pulls me back. Why you leave me on red like that? Whole damn day stuck in one small chat. You ain't say a word, that's still a fact. Silence cut deep, can't rewind that. I wrote it's cool, didn't hit send. Argue with drafts like they my friends. Typed I miss you, deleted miss. Left you alone, kinda like this. Maybe you happy, maybe you know. Maybe this hurt, made me go dumb. You taught me distance, don't need miles. Sometimes it's inches between replies. You taught me patience, turned to shame Waited on messages that never came. Now I'm learning slow, but still sometimes closure is just your will. So I mute your chat, but not your name. You a quiet scar in a loud brain. Why you leave me on red like that? Heart wide open, you just scroll right past. Little gray text, big impact. I've been trying to let go, but it pulls me back. Why you leave me on red like that? Whole damn day stuck in one small chat. You ain't say a word, that's still a fact. Silence cut deep, can't rewind that. I turn my phone face to the wall. If you text back now, I might miss that call. Maybe that's better, maybe that's right. Some goodbyes don't sound like goodbyes. Yeah, yeah. Left on red, not left behind. I'll read myself for the second time.